This 2020 year marks the 65th anniversary of the first flight of the mythical U-2 spy plane, or, in more diplomatic and current terms, reconnaissance aircraft. It was born during the Cold War. Today, it is still a reference in the aviation world. Let's see, in this third and last of the series dedicated to the U-2, what happened from 1964 to the present day. The U-2 had already been shot down twice by Soviet missiles, seemed slow, and seemed to have reached its end of operational track. For all the above reasons, it seemed the time had come to look for a successor to the U-2, and this came from the hand of the SR-71 Blackbird. Its design sought to have a spy plane that was unreachable to surface-to-air missiles. It flies at more than 3 times the speed of sound. This is 6 times faster than the U-2. Its flight altitude reached 30 kilometers. All of this seemed to indicate that U-2 life had come to an end. But the U-2 had an enormous advantage over its rival: the duration and speed of its flight. The U-2 is capable of flying up to 10 hours in a row, while the SR-71 could only do so for 2 hours, before needing to refuel. The new and modernized U-2R enter service. The U-2R was fitted with a new, much more powerful Pratt & Whitney J75 engine. The wings were increased from 24 to 30 meters, and the fuselage length reached 19 meters. The fuselage is extended, incorporating a new radar in the nose of the aircraft. The photographic equipment bay, Q bay, is enlarged and improved. In this Q bay, some of the following camera systems have been incorporated, as optical technology advances that allow easy assembly or disassembly. And they are installed under the wings, 2 containers, pods, with various sensors, many of which can be controlled from the ground. In this way, from the ground, it is already possible to see and act, in real time, on the information detected by the plane, without waiting to process the material already on the ground. In addition, they are not only interested in images of the enemy, but also in starting to track, measure and discriminate radar and electromagnetic communications signals. The cockpit is pressurized, so the pilot can now fly in a normal suit, and not the cumbersome astronaut suit. U-2R incorporates an astro-inertial flight system and automatic flight. In 1971, a new sensor is designed, capable of picking up audio, recording enemy conversations, while they are broadcast. But such equipment cannot be installed on a fast-flying aircraft. So, the SR-71 is discarded, and this allows the slower U-2R to be brought back to life. This was a revolution in intelligence gathering. The new sensor is located in a compartment behind the cabin, taking the place of the camera. Flying at 70,000 feet, it is capable of collecting enemy information from more than 480 kilometers away. A data transmitter, located in the tail of the U-2, sends the intercepted conversations to the ground, where they are filtered and analyzed. By having this intelligence in real time, they could better direct the actions of their bombers on the ground. The last TR-1 aircraft built at 8 leaves the Lockheed factory. A new data link fin is installed on the tail of the aircraft, known as the MAYPR spur. And its engine has been improved again with the GEF-118 turbofan. This refurbished U-2R continues to fly at 60,000 feet, but now for more than 30 hours, as it can be refueled in flight. This is connected to a satellite, in order to transmit the images obtained more quickly, anywhere in the world. This is what allows you to see a combat on the ground, in real time, from an analysis. These advances provide troops in combat with uninterrupted cover from the air. A new data link fin is installed on the tail of the aircraft, known as the MAYPR spur. And its engine has been improved again with the GEF-118 turbofan. This refurbished U-2R continues to fly at 60,000 feet, but now for more than 30 hours, as it can be refueled in flight. This is connected to a satellite, in order to transmit the images obtained more quickly, anywhere in the world. This is what allows you to see a combat on the ground, in real time, from an analysis. These advances provide troops in combat with uninterrupted cover from the air. In this year 1999, a surprising event occurs. That huge and powerful reconnaissance plane, known as the Blackbird SR-71. It is withdrawn from service, because its huge radar signature makes it detectable hundreds of kilometers away, even for civil air traffic radars. Although the fact that the Russian MiG-31 fighters, which flew at Mach 2.83, and that carrying our 33 air-to-air missiles, which flew at Mach 4.5, they had made more than 14 detections of those considered, until then, as SR-71 invisible aircraft. And so, we come to our days, where a reappointed U-2R reaches 65 years of service with the United States. In 2020, Lockheed receives a new contract from the USAF to upgrade the Dragon Lady. A key aspect of these improvements will be the data link systems and the new mission computer. And the digital displays in the cockpit will also be improved. All these changes will be applied at the end of the year 2022. Currently, the 9th Reconnaissance Wing, at Beale Air Base, AFB, California, has a total of 26 U-2R, U-2S and TR-1B training aircraft.